Good evening, guys. How are you? I hope you guys are doing very well and welcome on this new video from Extreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Welcome to our new weekly analysis video on the market to spot on the good setups that we can look on for the market. Sorry, on the market during the period of 22nd April until 26th. Before we start, it's very important to mention that if we check the forex calendar, we can see that on Monday, April 22nd, almost all banks will be on holiday due to Easter. And by the way, I wish all my Christian friends a very happy Easter and all of blessings and full of happiness to you guys. Almost all of the banks are on holiday except for the USD. So we can see that we cannot actually start trading until Tuesday, April 23rd. So it's very important to pay attention to the news calendar. By the way, you can go to forexfactory.com and you have to click on calendar. But before that, you need to click on the clock here, and you have to select your local city. I live in Dubai, so this is the local city here, the local time, and save the settings so you can tell what is the news coming, so you have to prepare for it. We can see also on Thursday, 25th April, banks of New Zealand and Australia and Europe, Italy, they will be on holiday, so it will be ideal actually to avoid these currencies on Thursday because they will be very low on volatility. One more thing actually. I have made 2 weeks ago a video about my weekly analysis on the market, and I'm proud to say that most of it was accurate, or actually not accurate, I would say it was correct, but not that accurate because, for example, I predicted that, let me show you example. For example here, the AUD USD, I predicted that AUD USD will actually go up and it will be a good idea to buy on the support level. Let me just show you the drawing here. So if you go to the AUD USD, as I thought exactly, AUD USD reversed exactly at this point as I have drawn on the chart in that video. So, sorry, it was here actually. It was here. All right. So yeah, actually it was correct, but the entry point was a bit earlier. For example, I predicted that this pair we should buy on this line here, on this price level, but the pair reversed actually a little bit earlier. So in all, the prediction was correct, but the entry points were a little bit off. So let's go ahead and start analyzing the market for this coming week. Let's start with the Euro USD. Euro USD, we can see that the trend is actually still falling down. Oh, sorry. So the Euro USD is still falling down, and we can see that the pair tried to break out from this level, but it reversed and now it's continue falling more down. Now remember, I'm on the daily chart. That is very important. So what am I expecting? Will it continue to go more down now? I don't think so. The Euro USD, I think it will go to make one last attempt on the same level of this resistance here. On this resistance. This was a previous support and resistance. So I believe Euro USD, actually if I want to predict it correctly, I believe it will just go a little bit more down, go a little bit up again, and then continue falling more down. So all in all, I believe it will be a good idea to start selling the Euro USD. Let me rise this up. It will be a good idea to sell the Euro USD at the level of, should be right here, at the level of 1.12900. It should be a good level to sell the Euro USD. And of course, if we will sell at this point, our take profit will be at this support down here, because there is always possibility that the pair might actually break up from this level again. So if it fall down, what I believe will happen is something like this. It will go up, fall more down, hitting this support here at the very bottom, and then it might go up. We need to wait and see what will gonna happen. But all in all, if you want to enter here with the sell, this will be your take profit level. So we are aiming about 100 pips of profit on the Euro USD. Now jumping to the GBP USD. GBP USD, however, is actually still going more down. I believe the GBP USD will make one more attempt. Let me just look at it again. Yes, like that. I believe if we want to analyze it, it is still on uptrend like this. The GBP USD broke this level, but if we look at the left, we still have here a strong support level right here. This level of support is quite strong. So I believe that the GBP USD might actually reverse on this point of the support, going all the way up again, and then it will continue falling more down. Now it's really hard to tell which level the the pound will reverse, because the pound has been very tricky these days due to the Brexit news and the negotiation in the parliament. So we can see the GBP USD actually is ranging a lot. So it's really not easy to predict the right place to enter any GBP USD trade. We can just tell that the prediction that this pair is going down, but where to enter is actually quite tricky. So personally, I prefer to scalp this market, to scalp the pound in general, avoid the long terms. But if you really must enter here, I highly prefer to wait for the pair to come at this resistance, or if you cannot wait, this level is quite strong as well. This level is quite strong, yes. Yes, I believe this will be a good place to enter, because we see here there is a strong resistance here. It was a strong support. Here we have a resistance as well, and here as well. It has made the first attempt. Remember, I'm on the daily chart. So most likely, pound will make one more attempt here at this resistance and continue to fall down. It might go a little bit more up to hit this resistance, but in general, I believe the pound should be going more down. So this will be a good ideal place to sell the GBP USD. And if we do that, it will be nice if we exit our trade at this support right again. This support here. So again, this could be my sell order, and this will be my take profit here. Just if you want to play it safe with the GBP USD. So let's go now to the AUD USD. AUD USD is actually on a very good level for sell. It's already on it, because here we can see a very strong resistance, which has been a support as well, and the general direction of this trend is going down. It is still going down. I don't think it broke out from this level yet. No, I think it doesn't. It didn't break it yet. It's obviously still going down, and it doesn't. This price action here telling us that this pair is actually going more down. And since we are already on this resistance level, I would recommend sell the AUD USD immediately. It should be a very good place for sell. And if we sold the AUD USD, it will be a good place to exit our trade right on this support level here. So we are aiming about approximately 100 or 95 pips, and hopefully it will be a profitable trade. We have to remember that the AUD USD is facing a strong resistance zone here. So remember, we are talking about a potential of 35 pips before the actual reversal. So the AUD USD might be going a little bit more up here, and then it will fall down. You have to be careful. You have to pay attention to how the candles will move. We cannot be sure where is exactly the entrance level for sell. But in general, if you want to be a swing trader, you have to wait for the pair to enter this resistance zone right here and place your sell, and again exit your trade at this support here. What is next now? USD CAD. Let's go to the USD CAD. The USD CAD, the trend is going up. All right. So we have to follow the trend right now. It doesn't seem like this is going down at all. I believe it's going up. But however, we are facing also a strong resistance level right here. So this cannot be underestimated at all, because here on the left we see these 2 weeks, and the pair try to make attempt of this resistance one time, 2 times. After 2 times it just fall and continue falling down, even though we are on uptrend. And therefore we can tell that this level is very strong. It's very strong. Not only that, we can see the breakout here happened, and then the pair immediately fall down, going right below this level again. So we are back to this level. Now the pair tried to make one more attempt here on the same level again, and it failed. Not even that, but even here it made a false breakout and again failed, and so on. So this level is very strong. And now the trend, if we draw the trend line, we can see now the pair is actually getting trapped. So the pair is jumping between the trend like that in a zigzag move, and eventually it will be trapped here, and eventually it will make like an explosion. It will make explosion here, and it should continue going up actually, because the upper momentum is quite strong. So guys, if you want to get the idea is, this is the trend, this is the resistance, and this is the trend line, and the pair is just jumping like a ping pong, like it's like a zigzag move in this trend here. It's getting a more narrowed area, it's getting like a trapped, and of course it cannot keep going like this forever. It has to make an explosion at some point, and it will actually might go up at this point. So I believe USD CAD might actually bounce at this level, and it will be safe, or actually it should be safe to place buy right here. It will be safe to buy AUD USD right here, or actually no, you know something, it might be a little bit earlier than that. I think it should be right here. So placing buy at this point here, and then USD CAD should be actually going up. So this is my prediction, and hopefully it will be accurate. So what is the next one? The next one should be USD JPY. I think that this will be our last one. USD JPY is now bouncing on this resistance. We're having this resistance here, and here right now on the second attempt. This is very simple support and resistance rules now. We have here a resistance, and we have here the breakout, and this resistance has remained as a resistance attempt number 1, and after falling down again, it kept the position and now created the attempt of resistance number 2. And it's expected for the pair to actually go a little bit more down. So I think it will be ideal or good idea to sell the USD JPY. Not too much, to be honest, because the upper momentum is actually strong here. I recommend, since we are on daily chart, if we will sell the USD JPY, to keep it running not for so long, just like here, until this level. Just like 33 pips until 111.609, because you don't want to keep the position more than that. It's quite risky. We cannot really tell what will gonna happen when the pair hit this support level. It might bounce because this resistance is not very strong. The real strong resistance is actually this one here. This one is not very strong. I think USD JPY should go up. But if we want to sell for this week, because remember I'm on the daily chart, so it's very wrong time to buy now. I think the USD JPY should go more down, And then at this level for the next week, we are looking for another buy option. So all in all, USD JPY is for sell only for like 33 pips, and that's it. We can do one more analysis on the USD CHF, and that will be our final. Now let's see what is happening to the USD CHF. Now the USD CHF has actually broke this resistance level here. We can see it broke this resistance, and you might think now it is going to continue going more up because of the breakout. Now here is where you are wrong, because looking at the left, we can see now that actually the USD CHF is on another resistance, and that is not weak one, it is very strong resistance, because the pair has fall down noticeably after hitting this resistance level. So the resistance level on this pair is strong, and we can see that the pair has already made the move and hit this resistance level. Now it's a waiting game. We need to see a price action telling us that this pair is actually reversing. And if you don't want to keep your position for a long time, I believe, let me go to the weekly chart so I can see it easier. Yeah, now you can see it very, very clear. On the weekly chart, it is simple hit and run. We have a resistance number 1, and now the pair is hitting a resistance number 2. But shall you hold your position for a long time? Absolutely not. If we want to place sell order here, I believe we should exit the trade right here. That is the maximum. I don't think we can keep the position more than that. We are talking about 40 pips of profit. I think the USD CHF is on good position for sell. There is no price action yet telling us, even on the 1 hour chart, it's still not very clear, but I believe the pair might move a little bit up again, hitting this resistance level. It might go up again, hitting this resistance, and then it will go more down. So we are talking about approximately 53 pips of profit. So if we are going to place our sell order right here, we have to exit right on this support level. So guys, that was everything for the weekly analysis. I hope it will be accurate, and I hope everyone will make a good profit out of this one. So until then, I wish everyone a happy and good trading week, and I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.